Here's my George face. Good morning, everyone. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Kosk in the house. Good morning. How you doing? You know what this is? This is I'm so effing sick of crypto. Oh my goodness. You know the worst part is, as George would say, strap on. Yeah, guys and gals. I think it's strap on. Strap on for a long effing time of sucking ass. I mean, if we're, oh my goodness, like, why do I wait? I don't, the dust. I just stop looking at it. Yeah, I'm so freaking sick of crypto. I'm sick of it not hitting 600,000. I mean, the good news, crypto is dead. Pack it in. Nigel in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah. I don't know that it's dead, but Oh, I just got hit with the case of the burpees. All right. I don't know that it's dead, but it's tough to get. Oh, I try not to look at it anymore. I mean, really, you just pray. You check the price. Am I the only one doing this? Just checking the price, praying it hasn't tanked, praying it hasn't gone to 20K, praying capo's not right. That's not a fun world to live in, right? There's not a whole. I mean, that's kind of how it is. So when we always talk about Alexander in the house. Yeah, take a rest. I need a 2-week nap. Is what I need. A 2-week freaking nap. Been watching a lot of poker on YouTube lately. I don't know why. I mean, I don't really enjoy playing poker, but I kind of enjoy watching it. So I don't know, it keeps the mind sharp. I am thinking about starting up some game nights here pretty soon. I wish there was something we could talk about besides crypto every now and then. You know what I mean? Something that everyone or a lot of people want to still come around and talk about. For one thing, we can talk about how it looks like there's 7 people in the chat and 1 like. What the hell? Where's Baby Pleb? All right, let's all right, so we're gonna do excuse me, I've been dealing with a frog problem this morning. All right, we're gonna do the Perilous journey today. Let's see. I hear the new Batman movie. How is that even possible? How many? Is it Batman for Jason in the house? How you doing, brother? I don't know anything about the new Batman movie. I know Ben Affleck's not in it, right? I actually like Ben Affleck. I don't know that his fat ass, and I'm no one to talk right now. He's in better shape than me still, but I don't know that he really is suited to be Batman anymore. But I like the Christian Bale Batman. I don't know that I even remember much about it, and I haven't really paid attention since then. I most definitely have not watched, even though after I just said I like Ben Affleck. I haven't seen the Ben Affleck Batman. I haven't seen the suit. I'm not into those movies, to be quite honest. I did enjoy the Batman. I enjoy me some Christian Bale, but what did I watch anything this weekend that? I'm at Abba SM in the house. How you doing, brother? Hey, let's go. Yeah, we're going to Crystal for sure. I rewatched. Oh, you know what I watched this weekend that was off the chain? So I rewatched the Orville last week, and I'm really sad that that's over. The Orville season 3 was supposed to come out like Friday or March 10th or whatever day that is, and then they pushed it to June. So I'm pretty bummed about that. If you're into like the whole Star Trek thing and you like, things like Family Guy, he does a really good job of like colliding the two together. It's a lot more like Star Trek than it is Family Guy, but there's some humor in it that's funny as hell. But I watched Picard and Austin in the house. How you doing, brother? I watched Picard and dude, I grew up on Star Trek. I love me some Star Trek. You know what? That's interesting that you mentioned that. I only watched like the first episode of Chernobyl. You know what? Let me finish my Picard story. So I grew up on Star Trek. Love me some Star Trek. The Picard is actually really freaking good. That's Sir Patrick Stewart to you. Highly recommend it. Can't wait to the next episode. It was actually, I heard it was really good, and I started watching it Friday night, but it was kind of slow. Like the first 10, 15 minutes were kind of slow. Your boy Tom was getting a little tired, so he went to bed. But I watched it. I finished it the next night, and it's really freaking good. Also watched Gone in 60 Seconds. Showed up on my YouTube feed. I remember always liking that movie, but it's like one of those things. I've seen it probably like 8 or 9 times. And I'm like, do I really want to watch it? I'm like, it's getting kind of late. I'll just turn it on and, I'll probably want to go to bed after about 20 minutes in. Nope. Watch the whole damn thing. I forgot how many freaking people are in that movie. There is a lot of like stars. Oh, whoa. Nigel. You're working on a one-way ticket to getting banned for life saying some stuff like that, brother. I love Picard. Anyway, let's see. Where was I going? Oh, Chernobyl. Dr. Charles Haskinson actually tweeted the scene on the Chernobyl, like when they're looking and the reactor's on fire. I had an idea when I read the tweet, it was related to Chernobyl. I actually only watched like the first episode of that. I heard it's really good. I might have to go back and finish that up. I have a hard time watching a show like that because, I mean, it really happened and those kind of things bum me out. I love The Next Generation. I love the new Picard. I don't know what to tell you, man. This season like started off with a bang too. I'm probably one of the few people that actually like Voyager. I mean, I liked them all. I liked Enterprise. I really like Voyager. A lot of people didn't like Voyager, and I had a hard time with Deep Space Nine. I actually hear a lot of people say that's the best one. I only made it through like the first season of Deep Space Nine. It just didn't do it for me. Chad Knight, 1962 in the house, our 60-year-old veteran. How you doing, brother? All right, 9 minutes in. We're sick of crypto. What else you guys want to talk about? We could play there's a new Wordle. So I am thinking about doing game nights here pretty soon going forward. I don't know what we're going to do though. 1 or 2 game nights a week. Maybe 1 game night every 2 weeks. I don't know what to tell you guys. It won't necessarily be crypto too. It doesn't have to be crypto. Kevin C in the house. How you doing, brother? All kinds of people piling in. They want to see me lose all my heroes. I am sending them all, guys. I'm sending them all. I'm so sick of crypto. I'm sick. I need the money. I need that jewel money, but I'm sick of running those jewel quests. How about them? You know what? I don't even know what the price of gas is. Let me look. Retro in the house. How you doing, brother? Someone said some Thetan Arena. I don't even like. Does that game cost money? Because it's out if it does. Your boy ain't paying for no Thetan Arena. Can I get into it for free? I want to see what the prices of gas are. I don't do much driving around, so I haven't filled my tank up in like 2 months. Oh, it ain't that bad. I've seen worse. Like a little over $4. It's free. Did you say free 90 free? Can you play to earn? We might have to check that out. We could do some Thetan Arena. All right, let's hop onto the desktop. Elon Ring. Wait, just got myself. Oh, Elden Ring. You know what? This YouTuber I watch. Because I used to play a lot of Rust. I don't play Rust at all anymore. But I watch his channel because I like his content, and he uploads every day. He played some Elden Ring. He played Elden Ring on the channel one day, and I didn't. I'm not into those kind of games, so. Did I take Did I? No, I'm all in Defiris. So game night or movie night. Maybe start with Phantom of the Opera. I heard it's Phantom of the Opera. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Are you talking like old Phantom of the Opera? Or is there like a remake? Speaking of Phantom, where did I put my money in Phantom last week, Nigel? I don't even remember. I really don't. Like, it might as well be as good as gone. Where did you tell me to lose my money last week? See what's going on with the price of Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin, man. What is going on with Bitcoin? This thing is all over the place. Oh, Phantasm. That's right. Elden Ring sucks ass. I like the RP, but if you're gonna get your ass handed to you each by yeah, the guy I watched, he was getting his ass handed to him, but he kind of figured it out. I don't like those games that have those kind of graphics. And I don't like the slasher. I'm more of a like give you an example of games I've really loved in the past. Like my favorite game of all time has probably been a battle between like Uncharted. I always say Uncharted, and Fallout. Those are like two of my favorite games of all time right there. So I like those kind of games. Yeah, no. Calm down, Nigel. Retro doesn't like it. I don't like it. You don't have to hate on us. You're always wanting to hate, Nigel. No, the reviews, I mean, everyone, I don't get it. I don't get it, right? But again, I don't like those type of games. There's a Gods of War or whatever. That's the same, type of just slasher. I don't like those kind of games, right? You get carpal tunnel. I hate those kind of games. Everyone suck. Yeah. I don't know I've never even heard of the brand, right? I thought he said that when I first saw Nigel say something, I thought he was saying something about Elon Musk. And then I was like, oh, he said Eldon, not Elon. What is Horizon Forbidden West? Never heard of that one. One game I kind of considered wanting to play lately is, Red Dead Redemption or whatever. I never played any of those, but it's more of my kind of style. All right, Bitcoin. What is going on with Bitcoin, man? This thing is all over the freaking map. Not really. I mean, weird weekend. When did this happen? Friday, we started crashing down from 42.6. We got rejected around 45K. That's when Capo said the beginning of the end. To me, we're just kind of consolidating. It looks like we're hanging around these two lines on the logarithmic growth. And we did go all the way up to the bull market support, man. We did pull back. Now we're just kind of chilling around. To me, I think one of two things are likely going to happen. I have no idea which it's going to be. We're either going to step down to the next line on the logarithmic growth curve, which happens to line up with the line that I have going on, and it has been two lower highs recently. So we'll have to see how that plays out. I'm kind of, man, I was leaning towards we were going to move down to this. But we seem to be finding a little bit of support right around 38,000, a decent amount, right? So who knows? We might consolidate here for a bit. If we start moving back up, I really like our chances of breaking through it. But right now, it just feels very doomsday right now. So I'm more feeling and I hope I'm wrong, right? The RSI is somewhere in the middle. Who knows, right? Who the hell knows? I will say the stock market, what do we got? Real quick, Ethereum 2,600, Cardano 85 cents. Oh my goodness, what is going on with Cardano? Harmony 13.4, yuck. Phantom taking a little hit this weekend. Andre Crowan, however you say his name. Him and that other dude stepped down from the project. That caused a little bit of chili dipper, but I think it's been, it's starting to catch a bid. So if you weren't in Phantom, I'm not buying it, but this might not be a bad time to buy it. I mean, this thing, who knows what's going to happen to this? This thing, The floor could still fall out on it. I'm not even going to look at Phantasm. I only had like 90 bucks over there. I'm not really expecting much. Let's get on into Harmony 1, Defira, P5, Fofira, Elden Capo, Ultra Bearish. Elden Ring only mode is hard mode from the start. Some people like it. It stresses you. That game would be hard mode on easy mode for me. So that's what happened to Phantom can happen to any chain right now. So that's kind of a good reminder. If Cardano, like what were to happen if Cardano were to lose Charles? It would be pretty ugly. What would happen to, I mean, it's already pretty ugly. Maybe get ugly AF. What would happen to Ethereum if Vitalik got like COVID and, you know, it turned for the disastrous? You know, that would probably be a huge buy the dip opportunity, because that would definitely take a hit. But you know, I think that would rebound. Bitcoin is safe AF when it comes to something like that. Like who could get hit by a bus on Bitcoin? See, now there's a lot of people that say these philosophies, right? Like Bitcoin's the best, Ethereum's the best. You know me, I'm more of a, and I will say right now, I'm more of a, you know, spread it around, have a decent chunk of Bitcoin, have a decent chunk in Ethereum, and then have a decent chunk, have a decent chunk in some other layer ones, and then, you know, a little bit of gambling money. But right now, oh my goodness. Right now I'm sick of freaking crypto. But right now, the one coin I want to buy more than anything on the board, this might surprise you boys and girls. What do you think it is? Let's get some guesses in the chat. Tom, what? Oh, my bad. So you could, my bad, guys. I was waxing. I don't even, is it still on? Yeah, I hate this about Defira. All right, guys. Dislikes. Rex in the house. How you doing? So I was talking about, you know, having a little bit of diversity, so I was talking about, man, I was waxing on for a long time. So I just got to assume you didn't hear any of it. But all these chains are susceptible to the main bro, like getting hit by a bus. Getting hit by a bus scenario is something that you should always be worried about. What were to happen to your Tesla stock if Elon Musk got hit by a bus? Probably wouldn't be too good, right? What would happen to Ethereum if Vitalik got hit by a bus? Something tells me the YouTube algorithm's not gonna shine down on me today. What would happen? Rename the video. I'm gonna rename the video to Retro STFU. Think I'm joking? Oh, the day Retro broke Tom. All right. So what were to happen if Charles got hit by a bus? Cardano would get shellacked. I mean, it's already been shellacked. So take a guess what coin isn't going to get in any trouble. No, even if like a bunch of people get hit by a bus. If you guess Bitcoin, you're right. Guess what coin I'm most wanting to buy right now. Guess what is the only coin I'm dollar cost averaging into right now. Come on, take a guess. What if Elon gets hit by a Tesla? Yeah, Tesla's effed. Tesla's freaking. So guess what the only coin I'm dollar cost averaging right now. And guess, like if I were to sell a coin and buy a coin right now, I'm selling everything and buying this one coin right now. And I bet you can't guess what it is. It's not Cardano. It's freaking Bitcoin, boys and girls. It's freaking Bitcoin. Why do you ask? Well, the market's going to go where Bitcoin goes, and the Bitcoin's going to be, Luna, I love me some Luna. Dot, I love Dot, man. Dot has just not had a good run. Big Boy told me I was gonna have a $300 polka dot in 2021. We didn't even make it to $60. I think maybe we did get to like 70 or 75. I don't think so, man. He was way off on that one. I mean, he didn't get any of them right, but I love me some Luna, P5, Fafuna, Luna, T-Stout in the house. How you doing, brother? It's Bitcoin, guys. I mean, I'm only buying like, I'm going to change it. I'm going to be buying about $300 to $400 a month of Bitcoin. If we go into an extended bear market, Bitcoin's the one I want to stack. If this market turns around, Bitcoin's going to be the first to move. And the reason this is a strategy that works really well if all your shit's in long-term capital gains. I wouldn't be doing, like, I've told you in the past, I'm looking to take some profits off the board only because I'm in long-term capital gains right now. So my strategy's adjusted. And I think this is a really good strategy to get you in the mindset of, first, the strategy should be, you know, and this isn't financial advice, but diversify, get some Bitcoin, get some Ethereum, and get some of the other layer ones that you like, whether that be Shitlana, Cardano, Shitdano, Polkadot, Luna, Atom. Most of these are good coins. Buy some of those and then, put a little bit into your gambles, maybe some metaverses, maybe some things like maybe you're an artist and you're big on audios or audio, whatever the hell that thing is on Solana. That's the Spotify killer, bet on some things like that. Osmosis, whatever. Yeah, better on some games, do some DeFi. I do a lot of DeFi over here. And then your goal should always be long-term, no matter what. Multi-year horizon, try and hold most of it. But if you want to be a little bit more advanced, get into long-term capital gains and start taking small chunks off the board, like 20, 30% off the board when we're in extreme greed. Take 30% profits off the board, you're on long-term capital gains, and then wait to get to extreme fear and shove it back in. You know what I'm saying? And then make sure you pay your taxes. Man, I'm getting more and more bullish, Mars. And talk about Defibra. Woo! Defibra took a mofo hit this weekend. No one uses BTC. Oh, you're so misguided, Retro. We in a bear market. I've been saying that for a long. The last time I said that, you shamed me, Chad Knight. I bought another Mars. Mars Colony, dude, that you are bullish AF because Mars Colonies ain't cheap. I think the floor is like pushing 5,000 on the floor right now. Let's actually, I haven't claimed anything. I haven't taken anything off on the board. It was not a lot of fun yesterday watching this crash. Yeah, Defiber took a little dump. I'm still up. I'm still doing pretty good. What is Mars Colony doing? Mars Colony, $1.78. Trank, 70 cents. That one's taking a bit of a bath. And Fira all the way down. Like, it's on sale for sure. Crime Crypto had a pretty good video on this yesterday. He was buying it. He started, he was bragging. Little humble brag that he sold at the top. And then he said he was a buyer at $15. Maybe he's the oracle we should be watching. All right, let's... Have not claimed since Saturday. I will say that I think like Trank always had this problem where it's, it moves slow like this. So I think this is more of a problem with them than it is with Harmony One, if I'm being honest. Yeah, see how long that took? All right, so we have quite a bit in rewards. Let's get that claimed up. All right, so I have 8 Trank or 8 Fira. Kurt in the house. How you doing, brother? We're about to diamond nut it up. You calm down there, Kurt, with calling me paper nuts. I want a refund. Bro, you have to be up, right? I did not. What is the beef about? Defira Dev beefing with the Hermes. What are they beefing about, brother? Let's see. Can't wait to see the dumpster. What dumpster fire? Me lose all my... What are you FFSing, Retro? Yeah, oh, guys. I mean, who's Hermes anyway? How much time do we have to put our heroes on? It's like freaking 9 days. I think that it's over on the 16th, if I remember correctly. So it's a long trip. Ask a poll. I didn't know I could do this. What should I say? Ask, is Retro but no, is oh, here we go. I have 16 heroes. How many will survive? But I have I consider, so they have gambling now on Fuzzbet. I kind of want to start putting some bets up there too. We might have to get into that sometime. Yes, no. Greater than 8, less than 8. I don't know where that poll went. Need more Trank. What happened with your magic play, honestly? Oh, he sold that. Oh, there we go. I'm going to say, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to pick. Let's see. He sold. He took a hit. He took a bit of a loss. Someone chose greater than 8. You're betting. What have you bet? What have you bet so far? Yeah, I want to start putting... So that's one of the things maybe we can do on game night. Baby Pleb in the house. Good morning, brother. I am Baby Pleb on Twitter, at PH Validator on Twitter, and I am PH Validator. He's got a validator, guys. Be sure to throw a few shekels his way, and at Nostradamus. Throw a few shekels that way. We got some Muy Paquito. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Who's Li Jiang? Li Jiang's official response and 0x Krillin's. So 0x threw some shots fired at Hermes, and I'm assuming little Jiang's is on Hermes. Did you win? 18 in the chat and only 9 likes. I already had to rally the troops a little bit. There we go. There we go. We had at one point, it was like 8 people in the chat and 1 like. I almost shut it down. Yeah, the betting over there looks pretty cool. I'm going to try not to get into becoming it. Gambling doesn't really do it much for me anymore. We're doing the biggest gamble in the world. We're betting on crypto already. Link down below to Kurt's masterclass on how to turn 200K into 120K one. At least you got a good spirits about it. All right, let's get this Defira money deployed. All right, let's we got that all harvested up, do we? No, I guess we don't. Yeah, I guess we do. All right, yeah, guys, I'm not backing down from this at all. I told you I'm going to farm my nuts off over here for several weeks. You know what I think? Well, 2 things probably happen over here. One, some big ass well, or a few big ass wells probably went balls deep, waited till their, withdrawal got to about 0.5%. It took a bunch of profits. I think it eventually is going to catch a bid and start moving its way back up. Is that what's happening right now? Maybe it gets a lot worse. I don't know. I'm still in profit, so I'm not worried about it. I told you I'm not saying I'm going to 0, but I'm definitely going for the hero shot. I'm going to learn. I mean, the same kind of stuff happened in Jewel, Defikingdoms in the beginning. We had some big up moves. I mean, I don't think it got as parabolic as this did in the beginning, but it went from like $1 to like 10 or $12 pretty quick, I think, if I remember correctly. I mean, I guess we could look at the chart and then we had a pullback and then it really went parabolic. So, I mean, I think especially once they start announcing what you're going to need to buy your Gen Zeros and things like that and the whitelist, who knows, right? Who knows? I'm still continuing to farm. It's still continuing to do really well for me. I mean, my cost basis on FIRA alone is under $10, right? So I'm still doing pretty good. I have $8,500 into the liquidity pools. I have $8,500 into this liquidity pool. So that, even that is still, I mean, we were pushing a 2.5x at one point. So now I'm only really pushing a half, you know, I'm only up about 40-50%, but I'm still farming, still stacking FIRA, still stacking SFIRA. And I did not mean to go back to that, but I'm still crazy bullish this long term. We can take a look at Mars Colony because I'm crazy bullish that too. So I want to go to the temple. Jewel to $50. Yeah, everyone was talking. Everyone, my initial stance, there's no way Jewel gets to $50. And then I started sipping the Kool-Aid, and then I'm like, oh, Jewel can make it to $100. So just keep all that in mind. How about the Canton drama? Oh, Phantom. Yeah. We talked about that. You missed it. Andre, what's his face? Andre the Giant pulled out a Phantom. Might be a buy opportunity. All right. So let's steak. Let's eat some steak for breakfast. Let's steak that SFIRA. Oh, you know what? Nah, we're going to cancel this. I don't want to lose that 0.0004004 in gas just yet. I want to claim my 12 SFIRA over here first. Never had steak for breakfast? You didn't grow up on a cattle farm in Kansas. Because your boy did. I went from my CB handle being T-bone to a full-time vegetarian. Hope we can use SFIRA for something good. I mean, like, where have you been? Where have you been, Chad Knight? FIRA MC is so low at a bare minimum, it goes back to $30. I'm inclined to finally agree with Nigel for a change. Bro, you're gonna be able to play you're gonna be able to play the game and unlock SFIRA just like you can unlock Jewel. I order chicken fried steak. Is that it? BJ's? Is that when you go to BJ's or BJ's Country Kitchen? They used to have the best egg gravy and eggs. All right, let's get our FIRA staked. Building up a nice little FIRA pot right here. Building up a very nice little SFIRA stake going on. This will put us over 400, I believe. What is the move? Ask Chad Knight. I did both. I did both. I did both. I got much more in the pool, in the liquidity pool, than I do in the single stake. I mean, there's pros and cons to both, right? For example, the FIRA tank, they do a pretty good job of moving together, so there's not a whole lot of impermanent loss there, and you're earning FIRA. Now, it's not a massive amount, but you're earning FIRA. And yet, I mean, I have like $12,000 in that pool, and it's only earning me like 3 FIRA a day. So, I mean, it's not a ton. The fact that FIRA is down, in kind of fear levels, it could definitely go down much more. But I would be kind of inclined to agree with Retro right now. But I don't know, man. If you think FIRA is going to go to $100, buy FIRA. If you think fever is going to go to $100 and tank's only going to, you know what, dude? No one knows. No one freaking knows. Not financial advice. Let's see. Why is Rex a baller? Oh, because he orders chicken. All right. So what else? Oh, we want to look at Mars Colony. Let's see what we got going on. So I guess they fixed all the buildings working for everyone. All right, what do we have? I have 2 lands to go before they're all the way up to 4 colony per day. The land on this, I believe, was pushing like 5K, man. So it's maintaining pretty much. Oh, Tank Wars. Didn't we talk about this recently? Or someone brought that up? What the hell is that? I think Jason brought that up. All right, I think the lowest on this was close to 5,000 last night. It looks like it's gone down a little, 4,500. But the cheapest, so I have nothing below earning 2 colony a day. That's only at 45.99, and most of mine are at 4 colony a day. And whoa, that's not a bad little floor. So I'm about a week away from having 8 plots at around a 7K floor. FP is crazy right now on Mars. Kurt says, "Did you?" No, I haven't placed him yet. I'm lazy. You got your pad set up? You mean your pad on Mars? FP is crazy now on Mars. Free play, faux pas, faction player. Oh, speaking, yeah, that's what I watched this weekend. What is it? Free Guy? Is that the name of it? Floor price. Duh. That's what I knew I watched something this weekend I was pleasantly surprised by. Nigel's probably going to give me one of those shake my head. Oh, that movie's so bad. That movie sucks. Blah, blah, blah. I can hear it now. I can hear Nigel right now. I have Free Guy. I don't, what's his face? The guy from Canada. He has the gin. He's Deadpool. I'm brain farting hard. I love the guy too. I can't think of his name. I don't want to look at chat. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Green Lantern. Newt Rockney. Samuel, no. Gildr, no. What's his name? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm brain farting this hard. I love the guy. When I see it, I'm going to feel like such a fool. And Jodie I can remember the girl's name, but I can't remember this super famous, he's won Sexiest Man Alive twice, I think. Jodie Comer, is that how you say her last name? She was badass in this movie. I think it's called Free Guy or something like that. It's kind of like a Grand Theft. I still haven't looked because it still bothers me that I can't think of his name. Ryan Reynolds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why was that so difficult? So what say you? Have you seen that movie? I loved it, Kurt. I had tears of joy at the end. I freaking loved that movie. Jodie Comer or whatever. I'm a huge fan of Killing Eve too, though. She's a hell of an actress. And did you know the Mariah Carey song Fantasy? She sang that at the end. Oh, Nigel, I love you, brother. I thought for sure you would hate that movie. That movie was awesome, guys. I would definitely check that out. Yeah, it was funny, dude. Because they're running around and it's like a metaverse, kind of. I've never seen Ready Player One. Should I watch that one? I've heard so many things about we're gonna be ready, and I like what's his face. I really like the actor in that movie. He was Sparta, right? What was his name? What is going on? what's his name? I'm not even going to try and remember that one. I'm going to have to watch Ready Player One. Anyway, when that guy, one of the funniest parts of the movie is like a player was running by and he kills another player and then he goes teabags him in the metaverse in real life. That was funny. What's the famous actor in Ready Player One? Because Gil Gerard, right? Gil Gerard, is that it? I love that guy. I've never seen Ready. I just look like such a stupid ass movie to me. But to be fair, so did Free Guy. My best friend told me to watch Free Guy, which was a bit of a surprise hearing that come out of his mouth because he doesn't play video games. He's a athlete, right? So, but he really enjoyed it. And then I'm just like, there's no way. And I love Ryan Reynolds and I love Jodie What's her face from Killing Eve, but I'm just like, this movie looks dumb as hell. I mean, so far it's probably the most fun movie I've watched this entire year. Netflix shut down on Russia. So, man, don't even get me started on the war, guys. I could talk about the war all day long. Wait, I'll take actors. Who doesn't exist? Gil Gerard exists, doesn't he? That's his name, right? He was in that movie where he was a sheriff and Ice Cube's kid was in it. That was a really freaking good movie. Let's see. Anyway, what was I saying? I need to see Ready Player One. Maybe that's something I'll do next weekend. The war. Man, I gotta tell you, don't get me started on the war. I could easily transition this channel to a war channel and just talk about the war. I don't know if you guys have been watching any of the footage, and I try and stay grounded, meaning Russia's going to push whatever narrative they want in Russia. I feel like, the media has definitely gone off the rails in the Western world, but I feel like it's a little bit, who knows? Anyway, I've seen some footage. I was watching this video last night where they showed, like, this should be war crimes. I honestly don't know. Like, when we invaded Iraq, were we shelling cities like that? Maybe we were, right? But God, I hope not. I mean, it was a little bit different, I guess. Was it? Like when we invaded Iraq, how much different was it? I don't know. You know what I mean? But I feel like it was a little bit more different. But I don't think we were. Now, I'm not benign to the fact that we've definitely had some war atrocities in our life. For example, the Vietnam War and South Korea, we're talking like 50 plus years ago, but there's no doubt in my mind that there was some crazy ass American soldiers that would just go into these villages and just cut women and children down, right? There's definitely... Bill Scott in the house. How you doing, brother? Dude, you know what? Let's just get... But I will say I'm pretty bummed out at, a lot, like women and children. They showed a family of women and children getting dead on the streets last night, the shelling in cities. It really bothers me. And I really don't know what the only justification Putin has so far, and he's just using it as an excuse. I kind of feel like we should just jam all in. Like if we're at the poker table, we got pocket aces. Maybe we only have like pocket queens, right? But maybe we should jam in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if it does turn out to be nuclear war, if like we jam in and Putin were to hit the button and it would be the end of civilization. Like, I'm not saying that's what I want to happen, but at the same time, if it's going to happen, it was probably meant to happen either now or later. You know what I'm saying? And you got to fight. You got to fight for your right to freedom, as the Beastie Boys say. And I don't know, man. I'm not, it's easy for me to say because they're not going to suit me up. They're not going to send me off to fight. But I have also watched some videos this weekend that were really cool. There's a lot of I don't know about a lot, a few thousand Americans, I think so far that have they're going over to fight, right? Which I think is amazing. Those dudes should be considered war heroes just for doing that. All right, let's see. Check out what's happening in Yemen. It's been going on for 9 years and we're backing that. I really don't know what's going on there. That's the way I look at it. Like, let's just jam all our chips in. Let's, take it to the limit one more time. And if it's a nuclear war, you ain't going to give an F about the price of Bitcoin. I got really grim last night. I watched a 20-minute video on how to survive a nuclear war. Let me tell you, and my friend sent me a link last week of a video where you could pick the bomb in the city and it would show you the destruction. And that link, it didn't seem too bad. But then I watched this other video and Russia has these Tsar bombs. Whew. Yeah, those bad boys, if they get one of those landed on your city, if you're within like 20 miles, you're pretty much SOL. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this human. I've been watching a lot of videos lately about the war and all these different wars and what's going on around the globe. So I know there's definitely a lot of like civil wars and stuff happening in Africa and different South American countries. So I know there's definitely a lot of things going on, but I don't, how much of there is there like superpowers taking on, small I don't even know what a vacuum bomb is, but how many, there's the SAR bomb is crazy big, but they're actually developing a much bigger bomb. And that was in like 2015. So they might have a bomb that's just basically, take out the Western freaking, like all of California with one bomb. So I don't know that Putin's crazy enough to start a nuclear war, but I don't know that he's not either. What is a vacuum bomb? Like, I need one of those in my house. Where can I buy a couple of those? That sounds amazing. Just like throw it out and just boom, your house is vacuumed up in a few seconds. Like, are those on Amazon? All right. Mars calling. What do I have going on here? I don't have enough. 20, 20, 12. Let's see. Liquidity. All right. So I'm not going to be able to buy my next plot of land for a few days. Harmonyville was another one. Another thing we got going on. Harmony. Win Lambo. I'm waiting, Jason. Where can I get a vacuum bomb? $7.19. We've got to speed this up. Why do they make this so hard to get to your freaking Lambos? $7.225. All right, I can upgrade my next garage. They've added metadata. Crime Crypto did a video on this. You can see your metadata. Let's see, my NFTs. You can go, the floor on this is doing decent still. Token lowest. Let's see, listings. Right around 1,000. What are these meant for? Like 750? So it's above the floor. There are no Lambos. Why does it not show mine? Whatever. Traits. Oh yeah. So they've added some metadata. So you can see if it has a pit crew. You can see if it has any upgrades, how much Harmonyville they spent on it. So they're going to have racing coming up pretty soon. Me personally, maybe that can be part of game night, but I'm not really looking forward to this game, to be quite honest. I mean, we might, maybe it is something that could be enjoyable. We could have like some other people having the channel. There we go. We can, that'd be tough to do. Like, it would have to be a bet in advance, but we could, like win Lambo drag racing and have fuzz bets on it. Like we would have to set up a tourney in advance, right? Oh, that'd be pretty dope, guys. That's sounding like we need to figure something out there. All right. What was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna claim. Yeah, I don't like the sound of having the oxygen. Can I just get one? Can I just get a vacuum bomb that just vacuums my house? I don't know what I'm complaining about. I just need to buy one of those robot vacuums, right? That's the move. It's not like I can't afford one. All right, let's see. I'm stalling. I'm stalling, guys. I'm stalling. What do you think I'm stalling on? I don't want to lose all my heroes. That's what I wanted to do, a fuzz bet on that, but we did a poll instead. How's the poll doing? Let's see, 70%. So we got 3 people voting less than 8 and 7 people voting greater than 8. I want to vote greater than 8, but I guess I can't vote. What is taking so freaking long? This thing's worse than freaking... It's worse than Defira. Paper nuts. I'm stalling, guys. Paper nuts is stalling on you. What? This project's garbage. Come on, Harmony One. What the hell, man? Unapproved? What? The F is going on over here? Remember when Harmony One used to be fast? By the way, we had that little thing on Friday where I did do a transaction on Cardano. According to the logs, it only took 2 minutes for that to happen. It didn't show up on the stream, so maybe that was a little bit of a GUI, but it did only take 2 minutes. To be fair, we were also giving Phantom a hard time, and Phantom did have some bad news over the weekend. All right, I don't even know, like, I just want my goodness, what does it take? Maybe I just need to refresh. All right, well, apparently claiming your Harmony Bell takes an act of God. Uh-oh, we got some true diamond nuts in the house. I mean, paper nuts. What the hell happened? I don't even want to check. No, I don't even want to check. I don't even want to check. Like, hopefully because it's exploding. Is it exploding or is it dumping? I don't know if I can take any more bad news. Mars Colony, yep. Hell yeah, they are, Bill. What is going on? Like, what the... All right. Nimrod in the house. How you doing, brother? Apparently, apparently these Lambos just eat gas, right? They're gas guzzlers, because I've tried to claim like 8 times. The token is Pavia 300. Yeah, whatever. I'm not worried about it. I mean, part of it is because Cardano's getting its ass handed to it. I mean, walk the walk, brother. We knew it was a risky investment. Maybe it goes to 0. I don't know. I mean, I'm still bullish it, but in general, all the metaverse plays they're not getting the same chatter they used to, the whole meta thing. What the, dude, this thing, it's just got a mind of its own. These Lambos are just eating up all my freaking gas, just nonstop. Like, I have no idea what's going on. All I want to do is claim my freaking Hville. I'm going to try this one more time. I don't contract. Look at this, just eating my gas guzzling freaking Lambos. All right, one more time. You ever heard that expression, if you touch a burning stove, don't touch it again? Yeah, just eating up all my gas. It keeps saying unapproved. Defira or Mars, which one would I choose? Defira. But it's a tough choice. I love them both. Probably Defira though. Just because they've got a big team. And that's, that's a big deal for me. And they're making a lot of good decisions. All right, just apparently I'm through with Defira. I mean that, or whatever the hell I was doing. What was I doing? Harmony. All right, let's do the Perilous Journey, boys and girls. Let's see. Now I did send off some miners. So I do need, I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh, let's see what we got. All right, we need to finish up some quests. It is going to be nice not to have to quest for 9 days, but the hard part is I'm going to lose some heroes, and that's going to affect my ability to earn Jewel in the short term. Retro says not even the same level. Yeah, but Retro, you're jaded because you're mad that you missed the Mars colony boat. I won't say that Mars doesn't have a chance to become bigger than Defira. I agree though. I'm more bullish Defira, but I think they're both gonna do good. We just have to see what we know. We know Defira has a pretty solid roadmap going forward, and we'll have to see how these whole 4x strategy works out. Those are kind of hard to balance in general, let alone a blockchain game. Mars Colony, we really don't know what the game's going to be, do we? All we know is you can buy shit and burn shit. Right? We have no idea what's going to... Are you going to be able to attack other people's lands? Is it going to be 4x? Well, what's it going to be over there? Oh, Chad Knight. Stop complaining about your Pavia. I've got way more in Pavia than you do, bro. I ain't worried about it. Set it and forget it. But hopefully my Pavia bag's worth $500,000 in 2025, or it's zero, right? We're going to make plenty of money in blockchain. Not financial advice. Mars, yeah, so that is what makes me short term. But what is a Mars avatar? What are you going to be able to do with it? Are you going to be able to... the one thing Defira and DFK has over Mars right now is you can build a huge S-Fever bag, you can build a huge jewel bag, and you can play the game and you can earn the money. How are you going to earn money on Mars? Right now, I don't know the answer to that. Right now, the only way to earn money on Mars is it's a Ponzi scheme, really. Right now, Mars is still just an advanced level Ponzi scheme. All right, cool. I just wanted to have 15 blocks done. Yeah, Jason just bought another Pavia plot last week. Burning is one of those things that I don't know that burning is I'm kind of in the Charles Haskinson camp. Burning is just kind of like one of those mirages, right? It's just that one of those, it's kind of a gimmick. Burning is kind of gimmicky. It's really all it is, right? Nigel, the guy, I swear to God, a few 8 weeks ago, Nigel said everyone throws around this word Ponzi scheme too easily. Now he's saying everything's a Ponzi scheme. What isn't a Ponzi scheme? I agree. I agree, Nigel. What isn't a Ponzi scheme? But some things are much more a clear Ponzi scheme than others, right? So I put Mars Colony in the high level, like Drip Network. How's Drip doing? Drip. You haven't been waxing on about Drip lately, so Drip must be getting its ass handed to it. That's a Ponzi scheme, bro. Now watch Drip be like $1,000, and you've just been hush. But now I gotta check. And I already know his excuse though. If Drip's like $12, he's gonna be like, for what it's worth, I made a bunch of money in it, so it doesn't matter. I love giving Nigel. Doing better than ADA? Yeah, I mean, what is it doing better? It's barely doing better than ADA. What is 170 down to 70? 70 divided by 170. So does that mean it's down 41% or down 50? I mean, it ain't doing much better than Cardano. I don't know about way. I don't know about way better. And which one, honestly, which one do you think is gonna rebound and see new all-time highs? If you say Drip, Nigel, I don't know what to do with you. Half of FTM DeFi projects are 2 Ponzi's that rugged as of yesterday. Well, I mean, most DeFi is all these in my opinion, all these like WAGMI DAOs and what is it? What is you know what I'm saying? All these Rainbow. Who was like? What are all these famous yield farms right now with the senior age? What are those time like whatever? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think most those are. It's all like the whole like 3-3 and the whole prisoner thing. That's just a bunch of like next level. Different type of multi-level marketing. All right, enough on that. Enough stalling. See, Flu was on Twitter. Oh, because they just that's a rough hit for them because they just launched the granary on Phantom. That is a rough hit for them. So that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, they just dropped the granary. They were originally gonna do it on Harmony, I thought. I thought it was actually a pretty smart move them for to go to Phantom, but you talk about some bad effing luck. All right, I didn't get any Jackies, didn't get any eggs. Let's move on to the docks. Oh my goodness. Apparently the parrot is an Easter egg. I thought it was. There was some Easter eggs that I saw. Thought you could talk to the parrot or something. Maybe I shouldn't do this on the beta. First thing I need to do is turn off this freaking mouse. Jewel $4. Make the ladies holler. The poll should have been, is Tom gonna have diamond nuts or paper nuts? Diamond nuts send all, paper nuts not send all. All right, let's go to, well, I can't find the docs, so I guess we're not gonna go. So the reason I elected to send everyone is because my philosophy is, for example, I got a ton of level 5. So if I send this hero, that's a level 5 with only a 45%, 42%. Oh, this is rough. But I'll get 25 crystals. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. All right, I've committed. Perilous Journey, send heroes. Let's do, so, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm gonna, all right, so I'm gonna do the ninja. My Come on, just one of you make it back, please. I don't know which. Preferably both of you. Level 5 Gen 0. Oh, what? Why can't I send this one? That's a freaking problem. Maybe I have to pick it first. No, how do I get out of this? All right. You'll give me 12 jewels for that ninja. Let's see. All right, I must have to select my Gen 0 first. Oh wait, if I send a Gen 0, does it count for all of my cards that I'm sending? I don't understand. Oh, I got to do this. All right. Wow, why are they going to make this so difficult? Oh, that would have been a disastrous. Oh, it's going to be a long 9 days. When does this end? The 16th, I think, right? I don't have anything questing right now. Pretty sure this ends on the 16th. March 7th. Let's see. That's today. It ends on March 16th, which is like 9 days next Wednesday. Man, that's a long time, guys. That's a long, torturous time. All right, let's get my Gen 0. So Gen 0, and then I want to give all my favorites the best chance for success. Oh, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. And then what do we want to do? Oh, this is torture. Let's see, we're going to pick level 5 wizard, level 5 summoner, level 5 summoner. I haven't done it yet. Am I going to puss out? Yeah, no shit, man. I remember those days where you would have to like go back. This was so old school. You would like walk back to campus. So you would constantly like going by the professor's office just to check scores and shit. This, this was the early days. Like I'm old guy, so yeah, man. And then finally the internet came, but and I half-assed most of college. So am I gonna badge it up? Or am I going to diamond nuts it up? And no disrespect. It's the spirit, guys. It's the spirit. All right. I feel like if I don't do it in all caps, now I'm being like superstitious. I'm going to do it in all caps just to give me a better chance. Are you sure? Irrevocable. I haven't done it yet. I can still back out. Booyah. Booyah, bitches. Oh, you know what? Oh, good. 100. So it gives me 57, 57, 54, 46, 49. Not bad, right? Hopefully I get 4 of those back. Dead wallets, 100% chance I lose them. Oh, this is cool. You could see view sent heroes. Oh, freaking cool. Kudos to the team on that one. All right, let's send another group. Now I'm just like bam, 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 bam. Send. Agree. Fire. 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 It was. We're not going to see some of them again, that's for sure. It's going to be a rebuild, guys, but just think. Game Night's going to have some quests that a lot of other channels might not have because they didn't have them diamond nuts, son. We got people like Rex out there. Wick, 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 chick, 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 chick. Now, that was terrible chicken. Cluck, cluck. Wait. Cluck, 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 cluck. I kid, Rex. I love you. Sean in the house. How you doing, brother? Buck, 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 buck. Oh my goodness, it's off the rails, boys and girls. Let's see what we got. 38, 38, 38, 42. I should have voted less than 8. Oh, those were some shitty stats, guys. Oh, I've only got 4 left to go. Boom. Nope. Boom, 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 boom. I can't believe I just did this. It's definitely going to be a bit of a rebuild time. And I'm staying superstitious with the all caps agree. Send them bitches. Yep. Oh, I'm laughing now, but I might be crying in 9 days. Sobbing like a little bitch in 9 days. We'll at least have like 2 or 3 heroes. Man, can you imagine if I lost them all? Like the worst rolls in the world, and the only thing that remained was my Gen 0 that didn't get any benefits. Oh, I can't believe that just happened. Someone do the math. Like there's a formula out there. So I think 7. Like, I think if I had to guess, I think I'm only going to get like 7. I might lose 9. So I think anywhere between like 7 and 9. I should do an over-under of like 7.5 maybe. Well, I mean, I set it to 8. But I feel like I'm going to have anywhere between like 7 and 9. Anything under 7 is a disastrous Perilous journey. Anything over 9 is an amazing Perilous journey. There we go. Why am I a bully? Oh, because I made fun of Rex. It's all Rex, I don't know how many heroes you have, bro. Send a few, man. You at least want... I know you have a lot of heroes. I would at least send enough that like you... Because there's going to be some really baller quests. And the main reason I did this, and I talked about this last week, is because I guess you probably can't see the stats anymore. Well, like that one I checked, I'm going to get 25 crystal if he makes it. So the ones that make it should get enough crystal to me mostly at least break even, that I can just, you know, start all over with some new heroes. Take that crystal, convert it to jewels, send it over, and summon up some new heroes and kind of, you know, now I have a better idea. And I actually really kind of like that because I'll be able to say, all right, I have a much better idea of how to like look at the numbers. Like, oh, I want a miner and I'm going to go for like a ham war mine, you know, a warrior miner. What I'm really thinking about is like how I want to build a night, you know, some PvP teams, because I think PvP is coming up and that's going to be some pretty, you know, should be some pretty fun shit. So this gives me the chance to kind of like do over and mostly have enough money to do that, right? That's my theory. That's my philosophy. Tom, do you earn more on DeFi than Defikingdoms right now? I mean, what do you mean? Because now I am not earning shit on DeFi. I can't even earn on Defikingdoms right now. I have nothing in the LP, and I know I have no way to farm my jewels. I was making 20 to 30 jewels a day farming my lock jewel. So that would be now only like $80 to $120 a day, which ain't bad. Now I'm making more on freaking Mars Colony than I am Defikingdoms. So I mean, I don't have any LP over here. I'm not making shit on Defikingdoms. $0 on Defikingdoms. I was making about 100 and some a day. So I'm definitely making more on Defira and Tank right now. Because I wasn't yield farming that much. Defira, but it's a different make, right? Like I'm making $500, $600, $700, $1,000 a day over here, but most of it's locked, right? So It is what it is. It's kind of a hard question to answer. I think the best EV right now is Defira for sure, especially at these prices. So like if I didn't have anything in, it's riskier, right? It's a riskier play. If you wanted to hedge your risk, I love them both. Defikingdoms still has really good risk reward. I mean, the reward's not super high, but the risk is much lower. Extracted value. It's a poker term. On a serious note, yeah, now you're pulling one of those toms. Yeah. All right, guys. It's kind of, I thought this was going to be a quick stream, but we stretched this bitch on. Now I'm only going to have a few minutes to relax before I go to work. That's it. 9 days. I have no idea what we're going to do the rest of the week. I'm sick of crypto. And we never looked at the stock market. How's it doing? It was down big. Ooh. Eeh. It was down big yesterday, and then so the NASDAQ was only down about 100 points this morning. Now it's down 300. Bitcoin's probably, Bitcoin looks like it's holding up pretty good. We don't even want to look at crude oil. It was over $120 a barrel, so I guess it's coming down a little. It's only at $118 a barrel. Like I'm open for some, like maybe we should just take a break from crypto for a while, guys. I'm open to some things we can discuss in the chat, right? Maybe we just do game morning. We can play Quordle. What was that game I listened? We can all play. This one is actually really freaking hard. I played this where you can play against other people. Squabble. I played this. This one's really freaking hard because it's basically like speed Wordle against a bunch of other people. I know that's exactly what Retro wants to play. It's not, I mean, am I doing okay? How are my bowels? It was a rough weekend. I'll tell you that, man. We're good this morning, but yeah, I was clocking into the swimming pool several times over the weekend. I mean, what do you mean now it's a gaming channel? Like 50% of the content on this channel is 50% of this channel has been gaming, blockchain games. Yeah, we're just paying to play. Worse than Elder. Yeah, Retro, I don't know why you're a writer, bro. You should love some Wordle. Yeah, that's what this is. It's pretty cool, but it's freaking hard. I could see us doing a little bit of this in the future. It doesn't all have to be. Problem with blockchain, like, I don't know, maybe Titan Hunters is fun. Is Titan Hunters fun? Is that something you can play on the PC? I got money in Titan Hunters, don't I, Retro? Like, I completely forgot. Is that the shit-ass game you told me to buy? Wordle's one of the greatest games ever, Nigel. I play it every day, sometimes hours on end. I love Baitita. Play. So how do we, like, I would have to, I'd have to hook up my iPhone to the PC, I guess. Oh, Thetan Arena, not Titan Hunters. What the F is Thetan Arena? I did finish my cards, and I did get my rewards in Lavana. You can play up to 4 in comms. Oh, cool. Tom, stop the stream, go to work, play. No, that's usually what I do in the morning. I wake up, I did my Wordle, I did my Quordle, and I play a lot of Wordle on the weekends because I'm just watching TV and I'm kind of bored, right? It kind of soothes that itch. Android, PC. This looks kind of cheesy. We can definitely check it out. All right, everyone. Monday, strap on for a long weekend of work. I will be back figuring out something to talk about tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. PST. Be there or you will be square. Love you all and peace.